when they hit the barricade, the GoPro, the left side GoPro flung off. And in the video, you can see someone walk up. He reached down, he picked something up, and he turned, I believe, puts it in his front left pocket is what the comments were saying. And they're trying to find out who it is. Well, apparently the father of that kid reached out to Raymond. Raymond's the one that jumped. They generally personally reached out to him, called him. He threatened to go all the way up to Ohio, northeast Ohio, mind you, all the way up there and kick Raymond's ass. Threatened to do that. All right, so let's talk about the Dukes of Hazzard generally jump. So I know a lot of people were angry. I even got comments on my YouTube page of people saying it's ridiculous, like how they're jumping a General Lee, they're ruining it. A 69 Charger, it's terrible how they're ruining it. Well, I'm making this video to compile some video up of different angles, like into one video, and show some fun facts about the jump that I learned myself, and just talk about the jump and my afterthoughts and everything. So first of all, they did not ruin a 69 Charger. I know a lot of people were upset about that. Like I said, I got comments even on my page, and I know the company that put it on, the Northeast Ohio Dukes, they were even getting comments and ridicule about destroying 69 Chargers, and that's not the case at all. What they do is, and I do have images that the Northeast Ohio Dukes posted on their Facebook page. I want to overlay them here. What they do is they take Crown Vics, old Crown Vics, they tear off the panels, they strip them down, and they use a company, I cannot remember the company name right now, but I will put it right here. It's a metal company. They put body panels on it to look like a 69 Charger. So, I mean, it's really good, really cool. It looks authentic in my opinion, and looks authentic enough for people to think that they destroyed 69 Chargers. But they do not destroy Chargers at all, any Charger of any kind. So they do not do that. It's all just Crown Vic. So if there's any Crown Vic lovers out there, they should be the ones upset. So we don't got to worry about that. So my afterthoughts on the jump, like, okay, so I got ridiculed in my comment section. And by the way, thank you guys for the comments, the likes. I wasn't expecting that video of mine to blow up. I wasn't expecting that. So thank you for that. But I was ridiculed in my post, in my YouTube video, by someone, and I'll just overlay their comment here, basically calling me a dummy. Because of I just briefly mentioned in my video, like, it was not set up very well. And I wasn't really complaining. I just simply said I didn't believe it was set up very well. What I meant by that was I didn't mean like, oh, the company that did the car, like they didn't set it up well. No, I just was referring to Somerset. I just don't think I think they underestimated the amount of rednecks that was wanting to attend this. Like, there's a lot of people. A lot of people. I got a comment in my comment section on YouTube that someone came up from Knoxville, Tennessee, and that's like, what, 2.5 hours away? And I'm sure people came from farther than that. I think they underestimated. If they do it again, and I don't know if they will, because the owner, like the guy that jumped the car, he got threatened. We'll talk about that later in the video, so stay tuned for that. He got threatened by someone in the city of Somerset. We'll talk about that, so just stay tuned. There's a lot to unravel here. But that's what I meant. I didn't mean like, oh, they did a terrible job. No, they did pretty good. It's just the barricade situation. Like, I heard, like, I was in the crowd. People were yelling, having attitude. And I heard a bunch of other people even saying, like, they did not set this up well at all. And yeah, so that was just my take on it. Like, but then again, you got to understand, there's estimated 35,000 people, I believe it was. They estimated 35,000 people that showed up.
More than 35,000 people likely were in Somerset Saturday to witness this jump that only took seconds to complete. But they say what's happened after that jump has given them tremendous and even worldwide attention.
So, I mean, I don't blame them. 35,000 people, that's a lot. But there's a lot of angry people in the crowd. I wasn't like one of them that got angry, like, oh, this is ridiculous. No, I'm not like that. but people were not moving back. In my video, you'll see me be like, they're telling us to move back, like they were yelling at us, like acting like we're dogs, like clapping their hands, like get back, and it's like, that ain't gonna work, especially on a bunch of rednecks. That just ain't gonna fly. And I heard people in the comments, literally right beside me, not in the comments, but in the crowd right beside me, and they were like, we're not moving. Like, no, we're not moving. No, we can't move anyways because people aren't moving back. So yeah. So I just wanted to briefly talk about that. I didn't mean like, oh, the company did terrible. It just wasn't set up well with the whole barricade situation. I mean, yeah, no one did get hurt. That's good. I'm not saying the driver, he also did not get hurt either. So I'm not sitting and saying like, oh, they did terrible. Like, no, people didn't get hurt. That's good. That's good. I just think if they do it again, maybe have metal barricades already up. I know they had a car show, okay? And I know someone, the comment, he called me a dummy and said they had a car show. Like, no shit, I was there. I mean, I don't know. It just needs to be, I don't know. It just needs to be planned out a little better. But no, it went good. It did. It was safe jump, safe everything. There were some people in the crowd that I do know of needed paramedics because they were passing out the heat. Yeah, I don't know, maybe a water station would be nice. I don't know, okay? It was just off the top of my head, thinking out loud, so I didn't know why I got jumped for that. I did watch their Facebook Live. Definitely go check that out. I'll link that in the description. The actual company, the guy that jumped it, he did a Facebook Live just yesterday, and he was just answering questions in the comments. And someone asked how fast the car was going. It was going 50 miles per hour on the dot, 50 miles per hour, the time of the jump. I'll like I said, I'll link the Facebook link to that. I know a lot of people don't like Facebook, but I know they were going live on TikTok. I don't think they posted on YouTube. They weren't live on YouTube at the time. They only did like TikTok and I watched it on Facebook. I know a lot of people don't like Facebook, but it's really cool. Like, it's the actual guy that jumped it. And they have the generally in the background. Like, the generally that they did. In fact, people are bidding on it. People want to buy that generally. And the guy said he believes at the time yesterday, it could be higher now, it was up to $14,000. I don't know where you can go to auction, bid on that. But yeah, that's crazy, $14,000. People want to buy that exact generally that they jumped. But I don't know. I was not expecting that video to blow up. I came home, I was up all night editing it. I had an hour and 9 minutes of footage. I condensed it down to 40 minutes, and then I cut out the last 10. The last 10 minutes was me just in the car driving home, basically talking about my final thoughts, is all that was. So I cut that out, and I made it down to 30 minutes. I stayed up all night editing that video. That's nothing new for me, though. I've done that in the past. I uploaded the video, went to bed for like 3 hours, woke up, and it already had a few thousand views that I remember. Yeah, so I wasn't expecting that at all. So thank you guys for that. Thanks for the likes, the comments. I read every comment. I do, so I really do appreciate that. But yeah, the jump was amazing. I regret not getting a shirt there. I had money, like I had cash, I had a card. It's just, my mind wasn't thinking straight. It was just so hot, unbearably hot. And I don't know. I'm not trying to make excuses up. I don't know why I didn't go get a shirt, but I did order one on the website. The exact shirt that they had. I think it's the one that they were selling there. It's the Somerset, Kentucky, has generally jumping over. If you are interested in that, and I don't know if it'll still be available, I'm going to go home and edit this video, and it'll probably be up tomorrow. Today is, just for reference, today's July 1st. So I will probably get this video up tomorrow, July 2nd. So yeah, I will leave a link in the description for that as well, of the pre-order if you do want it. Like, even if you didn't go there, you could still order this shirt. So I think that's pretty cool how they're offering that. So yeah, that will be coming. I don't know when. It's a pre-order. Really, really fun historical moment to be able to witness. It was awesome. It was awesome. I loved it. I do not regret going. It was just amazing. So about the whole threat situation. Yes, so I will share some screenshots of the Facebook post. So what happened was, one of the GoPros, on the left side, specifically the left side of the General Lee, when it crashed into the cement barricade, the GoPro flung off. I'm not naming names because, well, first of all, I don't know names, but this is all public knowledge information. Northeast Ohio Dukes posted all this stuff. I will share screenshots of all this, comments and all. It is all public. I don't know if it's still up, but I got screenshots, and it was public at the time, and well, I took screenshots of it. It's available to the public, and I want to share it right here. So what happened was, when they hit the barricade, the GoPro, the left side GoPro flung off, and you could see it in the slow motion that the GoPro did go off and went like right between the barricade, or just I want to share the video. And you can see someone walk up, someone that was just viewing, because they all ran up after it happened. I was not on that side. I was on the other side. I'm just sharing video clips of different angles for you guys to see and enjoy. And there's a lot of, I will give credit where it's due, but a lot of this was just pulled because a lot of people are sharing these videos. A lot of people are sharing the videos that it ain't even their video. Yeah, so I'll give credit due where it's due, but I know a lot of these things that I did see posted, like these video clips I want to show you of different angles, they were not shared by the original person. There was companies or, like the news pages, not like Fox, but like Bro Bible, I think that's the one. They were sharing video. And I saw in the comments, Northeast Ohio Dukes, their actual page, commented and said, hey, could you give us credit, please? I'd really appreciate that. Tag us. I'd really appreciate that. And they didn't, of course. So it's tough to find the exact source because everywhere it's getting shared around. It ain't even just in this area, Kentucky. It's getting shared everywhere. I think Fox News talked about it. It's being talked about everywhere. So what happened was the GoPro flung off. And in the video, you can see someone walk up. Now, there's debate on who did it, but it's pretty obvious. The one in the turquoise shirt, teal shirt, I believe. He reached down, he picked something up, and he turned, I believe, puts it in his front left pocket, is what the comments were saying. And they're trying to find out who it is. Well, apparently, the father of that kid reached out to Raymond. Raymond's the one that jumped. They generally personally reached out to him, called him, and threatened to kick his ass. Like, come up to Ohio, because we're in Kentucky. He threatened to go all the way up to Ohio, Northeast Ohio, mind you, all the way up there and kick Raymond's ass. Threatened to do that. So, I don't see... Like, I saw a comment on one of the... post about the GoPro stolen. There's someone that commented and they said there's always an ass in the crowd, and I agree. Even in my YouTube comments, there's always an ass in the crowd. It's just the way it is. It's unfortunate. So apparently that guy's dad threatened to go up there and kick his ass. Said it was not him. He was tying his boot, but people are saying his hands didn't even go near his boot. I really, really hope they get their GoPro back, because that is a shame. Number one, GoPros are expensive. I know it. I've dealt with GoPros. I film on a DJI Action 4. They're just as expensive, so I know it. And they had, 3 of them mounted? They lost one, so they're very expensive for one. And number two, you just don't steal people's property. That's just the way it is. You do not steal people's property. So I really, really hope they get their GoPro back, because that is a real shame. I remember thinking after it happened, the jump, I was like, man, it'd be cool if this was like a tradition thing every year, And I was thinking, every year, like it would lose that specialness every year, maybe every 5 years or so. But now I'm thinking, man, they'll probably won't come back, because you got idiots threatening Raymond, and they're just wanting their GoPro back is all it is. That's all, they're just wanting their GoPro back. I hope they get their GoPro back. I really do. It was a great event. I will share video clips at the end of this video of just different angles, photography. I do have the credit of the photography images I want to show. I will credit that. I'll leave his watermark in it. But yeah, credit is going to be hard to be given, because a lot of these videos, they were pretty much all pulled from. I don't want to say news agencies, because it wasn't like Fox and NBC. It was like the page is like Bro Bible. I specifically remember that one because, like I said, Northeast Ohio Dukes, they commented on that page and said, hey, could you give us credit? We'd really appreciate that. And they didn't reply. And at the time, I looked in the article, the paragraph, and they did not give credit. So I'm not like saying, oh, I'm not going to give them credit because they did. I'm not doing that. It's just hard to find the actual credit source. It really is. So I want to share those images and videos here. As always, I do appreciate if you guys do subscribe to the channel. It's not necessary, but it really does help the channel out. It also helps if you give a thumbs up. Like that video, I was not expecting it to blow up the way it did. People liked it. I think I got like over 100 something likes. Right now it's sitting at, I think, like 11,000 views. Like that's big for me. My video before that only got 34 views. Like that's super big for me, and I really appreciate that from you guys. I can't even describe it enough. I really do appreciate it. So if you made it to the end of this video, subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it. It really helps the channel out. I've been doing YouTube for quite a long time. I've been really going all in since October of last year when I moved here. Like I posted like a lot before then, but I've been really going in, trying to post every 3 days since then. So I've been doing YouTube for quite a while, many years. So I really do appreciate it. It's really growing my channel out. The likes, the comments, even the bad ones, they still help my channel out. Just so you know that. If anybody dislikes the video, like even if you dislike the video, that's engagement, and YouTube sees that as an engagement. So that's really helping the channel out too. The negative comments, it's still a comment. This video is just my thoughts on the jump. I loved it. I do not regret it. It was amazing. It was hot. It was very hot. It was like a real feel of 100 degrees almost. It was hot. It was a hot one. But that's just my thoughts on it. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, because that was, I did get some comments of very appreciating comments. I enjoy that. I read every comment, I do. But like that one comment said on Facebook in the stolen GoPro post, there's always an ass in the crowd. Let's go ahead and cue the different General Lee fountain jump angles. Hope you guys enjoy your day. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
do it.
Here he is.
Oh, that's not it.
Whose phone is this? Put it down.
Come on, Malca.
Put it down. No. Whose phone?
It's not yours. Somebody had it sitting there. Alright, let's go.
Do you make it past the barriers? What, are you on the grass? The right or left? No, that's my fault.
I'm just gonna get through here. Sorry, I got my phone.
I'm so